Hey there, it's so good to see you. How are you today?
Good.
Hello,
How are
Bobby.
you?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Rashida, how nice is it to have you back in fiction? I want to know how is this comeback for you and what did you like the most about this project, Sunny?
Comeback. Oh, I guess it is a comeback for me. I love so much about this project. I love the imagining of kind of near futuristic Japan. I love a kind of universal themes that we tackle in the show, from loss to loneliness to, connection to AI and humanity and what AI says about our own humanity. And then I just really enjoyed playing this character who's a little bit grumpy and is kind of forced to confront her own flaws through her relationships with this funny robot and her past with her husband.
At first, you basically hated Sunny, but then you ended up somehow like being great friends. What is it living with a robot like?
I don't know, but I pretended to live with a robot. It was irritating at first, so Susie and I have that in common. Um, for somebody who's going through a hard time, I think it's nice to have any sort of connection. So, even if it's at first you think this is ridiculous, it's just a machine living in my house, she kind of grew to really rely on that relationship and that connection. Really felt like Sunny was a friend and like a human and a friend to her.
Hidetoshi, do you think somehow that we are really as close to being replaced by robots as in the show?
そうですね。私たちの仕事だけじゃなくて、本当に人類すべての、仕事が、何が置き換えられるかっていうのは今本当にわからないですよね。どうなっていくんでしょう。僕はすごく楽天的なので、未来は正しい、いい方向に進んでいるものだと思っていますし、人類がそれをちゃんとコントロールして、みんながより平等に幸せに暮らせるようになる方向に進んでいくと信じています。
That's very optimistic.
I learned in university machinery, so.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
so you are, yeah.
What about for you?
Maybe I'm not as optimistic. I know there's a lot of fear about the threat of being replaced. I'm not sure. I think every industry is at risk of changing, and that's happened many times throughout the course of history. But this is the first time that I think, as humans, have created something that we don't have a full scope of how quickly the thing that we've created is learning. It feels a bit like, oh, this is great. Oh, amazing. Look what we did. Oh, wait. What are you doing? I don't even know. So we're trying to keep up with this thing that we've created. And I think it's a really important time to have a conversation around what the ethical parameters are when it comes to technology and AI. And, I think we have to stop being so excited about what we've done and the innovation that we've done and actually start thinking about how it's going to impact our lives and in different industries.
Definitely. And I imagine that living with Asian culture will also have been a surprise for you. What things did you learn and were you surprised about Japanese people and Japan itself? Did you learn some Japanese?
Skoshi.
Your Japanese, great.
No, it's not great. I did bust some Japanese this morning.
Could you teach us some Japanese for us, Rashida and me?
I guess a super easy one is maybe it's not morning there, but it's morning here. So you'd say to us, "Ohayo gozaimasu."
Good.
Good morning.
Good
Ohayo
pronunciation.
gozaimasu.
If you were a robot, what would be your greatest quality?
I think language. I would like to learn every single language like that. Just have it in my head.
共感力です。僕は共感力に長けていると自分で思っています。
It's really sweet.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, I want to learn
ちょっと褒めすぎですね。
everything. He's like, I want to be nicer to people.
Thank you so much. I love Sunny, and I hope Argentinian and Latin American audience are going to be fascinated. The message, it's really good. It's really great, and you both are amazing. I love the show. And probably, I'm sure there's going to be a second season because there's like a lot of mystery around your husband.
Espero que sí.
Ay, me gusta tu español. Un beso desde Argentina. Besos.
Adiós. Muchas
Thank
gracias.
you.
Hasta luego.